Better shut up and you better not squawk. Wake up! Watch this! Wake up! Got bozos, Billy Bob, vocal tunes, and later I'll dance with some balloons. Well, I never danced with balloons before. Better wake up and you better not snore. Wake up! Watch this! Well, this show's mine or I wouldn't be here. Hey, while you're gone, hey, give me a beer. You at home, don't you touch that dial or I'll break your face so you can't smile. Wake up! Watch this! Wake up! Watch this!
Hello, cousins. It's me, Smiling Sam again, and I gotta admit it, sales is slowing down, it seems. So me and the boys here done whooped us up a whole new batch of culinary delights for y'all to savor. That's right, it's Fungus Fest time down here at the Pizza Emporium, and we got treats for you like you wouldn't believe. Yes, sir, Bob. This month and this month only, we got every kind of fungal feast you can imagine. Delicious items like our mouth-watering fuzzy green hot dogs, dry rock chowder, toadstool and tofu burgers, and for you time warp types, we got psilocybin soup. And we still make pizzas too, yes sirree. All our usual southern style pizzas plus new petrified pumpkin pie and our marvelous mildew and slug pizza too. So you better head down to Smiling Sam's Southern Style Pizza Emporium today and get yourself something to eat, cause if and you don't, I just might get ticked off.
Good evening, I'm Robin Hart.
And I'm Richard Wynn. Turning straight to tonight's top news stories, here are stories from the Religious Wire. For the 19th consecutive century, the resurrection of Jesus Christ has yet to take place. Robin?
Thanks, Richard. It seems there's a new religion forming in the hills north of Glasgow, Scotland. These Scotsmen have declared themselves Macintosh men, saying that they worship apples and old Paul Newman movies.
In a surprise move today, the church announced that it will be replacing the traditional placing of the wafer on the tongue with a 39-item salad bar, all you can eat.
In Ireland today, there was a new development in the case of the moving statue. While thousands of worshippers looked on, the statue of the Virgin Mary got up, went to a phone booth, and ordered a pizza. When asked why, she declared she had a terrible craving for a large pepperoni and mushroom.
People are still mourning the death of the Pope, who was apparently hit by a water skier while walking across the Tiber River to work.
And on the heels of the papal death comes tonight's exclusive RT interview with Pope candidate Matthew Franco Guidicelli I, a long-time, well-known underground figure. Let's turn then to our Rome correspondent, Big Bob Austin, with tonight's exclusive RT interview. Bob?
Thank you, Robin. Well, I'm Big Bob, and I'm standing here in Rome just waiting for the new papal candidate, Franco Matthew Guidicelli I. Well, here he comes now.
How you doing, Bob? How you doing?
Howdy.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Bless you, bless you.
Well, let's get right to it. Would you care to shed some light on the statements that you've been making to the press?
Well, there's no problem there, Bob. I basically think that the church should be run like a family. So I've simply been applying the principles of business management techniques that have been in my family for years.
Oh, sounds logical to me. There's been a lot of conjecture on your underworld connections. Would you care to ease some of the public distress by saying a few words?
Well, there's no problem there either, Hemi. As you know, before coming to the Vatican, I was a very successful businessman. So I says to myself, Franco, I says, want to make use of some of your previous business connections with men like Tony the Snake Mazzaretto and Johnny Ice Pick Rattini, who, as you know, are fine, upstanding members of the family, the community, and make use of some of these business connections and turn a bit of profit for God.
Well, what about the wars in the streets that have been linked to your papal campaign?
Well, as any good pope would tell you, there, Bob, that in order to protect your business investments, you gotta stop other gangs, religious organizations, from moving in on your territory. So my boys and I are simply bringing the word to Catholics everywhere and bringing the word of God to a few heathens.
Well, the church does seem to be a lot more liberal these days.
We like it that way, Bob.
Well, there you have it, folks. There's the word from the papal candidate, Matthew Franco Guidicelli. From Rome, I'm Big Bob Austin. Good night.
Hey, it's me again, and I'm excited. Bland Brand did it again. Another taste treat to tempt your palate, and it's good. It's so good, I'm just shivering with anticipation of my next forkful of new Bland Brand fresh frozen slug salad. Now, I know you've had slug salads before, but they've never been this good. Now, that's because they've never been made with Nagasaki atomic Newton slugs before. These babies are big and colorful and tasty. And the texture, why, they're just simply exquisite. Just imagine yourself now chewing on one of these 4-inch beauties, smothered in slime and garnished with our creme de caterpillar sauce. Rubber never tasted this good. So go out now and buy new Bland Brand frozen bug slug salad. And if you just want a sandwich, there's this new potato slug too. Delicious.
And now, from the entertainment world, here's Mike Quick, Religion Tonight's own movie critic, with tonight's new movie, A Nun's Vengeance. But first, a clip from that movie.
Hey, Mickey, my man. How's it going? What's happening? You get yourself some wine there, eh, old friend? All right. Hey, look what we got here. Hey, baby, what you doing tonight? What's the matter? Mother Superior got your tongue? Come on, Penguin, let's polarize.
Well, the Lord will forgive you for that remark, but I certainly will. Take that, hairball!
Wow, that's one mean gun you got there, sister.
Yes, well, it's a Magnum 45. It blows him straight to hell, eh?
Wow, I knew that the church was getting a lot more changes these days, but...
Yeah, well, we're a lot more liberal now, you know.
Hold it! What's going on here?
The sister, she pulled out a gun and blew this guy away.
Is that right, sister?
Why?
Well, yes.
Oh, wow. I guess the church is getting more liberal these days, isn't it? Yeah, well, sister, keep up the good work. I guess that's one for our side, isn't it?
Thank you.
Wow, I guess you can get away with your murder if you're a nun. Literally.
Yes, well, it has its advantages, you know, but, well, I'm off. I have to kill a pimp before prayer period, and so, God loves you.
Wow, glad of that. That was one mean nun. Quiet, though.
And now, our movie review with Mike Quick.
I give it a 2.
And now, this week's top 10 religious figures. At number 10, Moses.
Just coming onto the charts at number 9 is Billy Graham.
While pulling into the number 8 spot is Scooby-Doo.
Slipping 2 notches to number 7 is Mother Teresa.
And at number 6, the surprise of this week's list, Eddie Van Halen.
Rising to the number 5 position is the Ayatollah Khomeini.
While holding on to the number 4 spot is Jesus Christ.
Bob Dylan grabbed the number 3 position, and Reverend Sun Myung Moon held on to number 2 for the 3rd consecutive week.
And finally, the number 1 most popular religious figure for this week, Frank Sinatra. Well, Robin, who says the Lord has forgotten New York?
Well, that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in tomorrow and we'll have the exclusive RT interview with Beef Taylor. She'll tell us why she thinks that Buddha is the God that really measures up for those weight-conscious worshippers.
Good night.
Good night.
pictures. What's she trying to say to me? The girl in the pictures, is she just a fantasy? Tonight, yeah, tonight, tonight, yeah, tonight, tonight, yeah, tonight, tonight, yeah, tonight.
Hi, I'm Shad. And we're the Bat Bozos. Hi, Mom.
Large pizza. That's it. Ham and watermelon.
Yeah. I got letters, but it's for, Shag, President, Come on, guys. What does the letter say?
I hope it's not another bomb.
It looks like one. We can't be too sure.
We can't be too bombs. Is there a bomb?
Try that. Make sure she's okay.
It's not a bomb, eh? Alright. What's it say? What's it say, man? What's it say, Puppet?
Eviction notice. As of the... Pilot Sam. Mohammed again! What? I gave him the $20 last week again! What? The bloody clubhouse! What? And he's done it again! He's eating it with all pizzas! He's eating all our money!
Puppet, I'm paying for it. Jeez, I'm working hard. I'm delivering pizzas. I didn't get any tips last year. Oh, yeah, I didn't get any tips. Jeez, I gotta eat, too. I had a pizza the other day, and it cost $10. And, that way I bought all the equipment. Clubman! Hey, oh, what's going on here? This hot dog is lousy. Oh, geez, you guys are always hitting me. I never do nothing, and you guys are always hitting me for no reason. I don't like it anymore. Oh, Puppet! Oh, look, here comes the pizza.
Pay for it, Puppet. Leave it now. Uh-oh.
The folksy farmhouse that serves as an entrance to biological testing and control. BTAC, the most deadly laboratory in the world.
Once inside the house, the doctor quickly enters the elevator, which is the real access to the secrets of BTAC.
The elevator doors open onto an eerie vista of endless, dimly lit corridors. Lined with pipes and ducts, the BTAC lab complex leaks.
His mind racing, Nick walks through deserted corridors to his laboratory. Little does he suspect that it is the last time as a simple human being.
For waiting in his dark lab are chance and fate, waiting to change his life irrevocably.
Now that I have my equipment, maybe I can find a way. A way that even Nakoma, with all his genius, couldn't find.
Checking his message screen to see if Miss Wayne has carried out instructions.
Dr. Nick, The rad chamber is all set to run a Spectrum 3 viral test, as you requested. Doctor, I didn't tell anyone else that you would be in this evening, as you requested.
His trusted assistant has come through again. Dr. Nick places part of the samples into the radiation chamber while he begins to run other complex tests on the rest of the samples. The more he delves into the mysteries of this new virus, the more he is puzzled. It looks like a type of AIDS virus, but...
Perhaps the Spectrum 3 test will shed some light on the secrets of this virus. Nakomo didn't have the equipment to do the test. I'd better hurry if I want to get out before the day staff start arriving. I don't want anyone to know.
The doctor sits down at his scanning electron microscope to begin analyzing the results of the Spectrum 3 test.
Yes, that's the virus before radiation. Now, the other sample. What is that? I must be tired from seeing things. Or is it really there?
Feeling exhausted, Dr. Nick goes to put the irradiated sample in the containment chamber while he has a cup of coffee and thinks about...
A virus that pulsated and mutated before his eyes. Lost in his thoughts, Dr. Nick stumbles and falls.
And so it is that so small an error can have such large consequences.
Instantly, the virus attacks. Dr. Nick's being is invaded by a force beyond human understanding, almost beyond belief.
What exactly is happening to Dr. Nick? Will he be able to survive this deadliest of enemies? And if he does, what is it he will become?
Forces larger than mere mortals hold the answers, but they don't cost more.
Oh, well, so Andy, here we are. That wasn't a bad show. But anyway, I'm here to ask you about your summer vacation. You know how it is in school, you gotta write a report. Well, I want you to give us a report on TV on your summer vacation. What'd you do, Andy, or Matt?
You keep calling me in. What's the matter?
I don't know.
You having a problem today?
Well, you said you needed a drink. I've had a few already.
That's what it is. Well,
yeah,
anyway.
Good stuff, too, yeah.
No, this
Albanian
year,
vodka.
me, Matt Idle, I went for a tour of Albania. I went back to Albania.
Back to Albania, you say?
True, I'm an Albanian. You know that.
Well, I know that. You're the only Albanian I know.
I'm the only Albanian outside of Albania that I know, too. It's not too many of us around anymore outside.
Well, yeah, you're all square, not
But
around.
anyway, I want to hate enough of that. I want to tell you about the beauties of Albania.
Yeah, well,
yes.
You went and saw some tourist attractions.
Well, yes, I stayed, for one thing, I stayed in the Albanian, and I have some photographs. Maybe you can put up on the monitor.
Oh, yeah.
I stayed at the Albanian Hilton. I had a wonderful suite.
Geez, that looks
beautiful suite.
Looks like a gorgeous
It's not
place.
bad. Look at servants.
Oh,
everything.
yeah, that looks good there.
It's a nice hotel. This is a big hotel. Ooh.
Gee, I have to find out where that is. I'd like to stay there, boy.
Well, I went down to the beach. There's a wonderful beach. I went down every day. I would go down to that beach.
Yeah? This is it here on the
look,
monitor?
the sun was shining. The water was...
Yeah. The oil was slick. The oil, that looks good.
Well,
My kind of beach.
It's nice
Albania,
beach.
yeah, I love it. I love it.
The best beach in Albania is that there. It's true. Only for tourists.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure.
But then we spent a lot of time. We went up. We took the Autobahn.
The Autobahn, yeah.
Into the Albanian Rockies.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the Autobahn is an engineer.
Is it here?
It's an engineering marvel.
Oh, it looks great. It looks like
it took years to
good
build
for
that,
goats
you know.
or something. What? It took years for the goats to trail
No,
it?
the main means of transportation in Albania is the Albanian poodle.
The Albanian poodle?
It's true. It's the Albanian poodle. Well, it's not really a poodle. They call it a poodle, but it's more like it's a half dog, a half horse.
Well, that's where
It's
they
like a
came
cross.
from, eh? A cross.
It's a
They're
cross.
cross?
No, they're stupid. Oh,
they're stupid. Well, geez, nothing worse than a stupid cross poodle.
They're funny. They have all this hair in front. There's like a
hair in front? Why is that?
Well,
Is
they're
that the
so
way
stupid.
groom
They
them?
keep running into each other. If they didn't have all that there, they would hurt themselves.
Oh, so it's sort of like a hair-bag in front of them, eh?
The hair, you could say that.
Yeah, big shock absorber, yeah.
It's like, yes, it's like a shock absorber. That's what they use them for.
So they use these poodles, eh?
Yes, they use
Boy,
mainly
oh boy.
poodles. Mainly these Albanian poodles.
It's the
Yeah.
main means of transportation.
So they use these for moving stuff around, too?
Oh, yes, moving people, furniture. The reason I was in those Rockies, though, I want to tell you what. No, I don't want to get off topic.
Yeah, okay.
I was there for the annual harvest of the balloons.
The what?
The harvest of the balloons.
What do you mean? I go down to the giant Pussycat down there on Wellington Street, that discount store, and I buy all my balloons there. I mean,
Oh, but those are artificial. That's not the real thing. You know, the natural balloon only comes from Albania. They can't grow it anywhere else in the world.
Oh, yeah? So, like, what do they grow on? A tree or a bush or what?
They grow on trees. As a matter of fact, and I brought back a small bush, a small balloon bush, and we're going to have. I got it right here. They're going to bring it on. Yes.
Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at all them balloons!
This is a small. This is only a small one. This is a big. They get very big.
Organic balloons.
That's a real balloon. That's a real balloon bush.
Jeez, I'm impressed with
Well,
that.
it's a young one. This is the first year that it had the balloons, and you see it's the multicolored variety.
Like
It grows.
Yeah.
You can have one color, or you can have many colors
Sort
on
of
the
like
same.
hybrids. This is a hybrid plant?
They took years to develop this bush.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Well, I think I seen enough of it. Why don't you take it out there, lackey? You, get over here and take this bush out of here.
Boy, Andy, you haven't changed much. You're still as abusive as you
This
ever.
studio hasn't changed. Everybody around here is stupid.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. Now,
Well,
Andy,
maybe
you
not
know.
stupid, but I mean, they're
They're
not on
nice
the ball
people
anyway.
around here. They're nice. Anyway.
What was that? See what I tell you.
Well, there's technical problems. We always have to.
All over
Show
the place.
business, you're always running into that.
So anyway, you went back there for the floofning.
That's exactly what they call it.
I heard that somewhere.
They floofning the balloons, and then they dance the dance of the balloons.
I've never heard of the dance of the balloons.
Well, listen, if you have me back next week and you promise to dance with me, I will show you the dance of the balloons.
You're on, because I'm into dancing, you know, that kind of stuff. Ever
Well, I
since
know you're
disco
very,
died,
you're
I'm
very
looking for a new
musical
one,
kind of guy. You're very,
what kind of music? Can I rap to this music that they do for the... I'll write a rap for it. I'll write the floofning rap.
That would be beautiful.
Sounds good.
That's beautiful.
That's next week, boys and girls. Next week, we're going to see Matt Idle here and your own dearly beloved Andy Social doing the dance of the balloons. So, see you around next week.
Hi, how's your liver holding out? Kidneys taking a vacation? Heart transplant keep getting put on hold? Well, don't worry, because Billy Bob Enterprises has now expanded into the exciting field of used body parts. Pancreases, colons, gallbladders, pituitaries, thyroid glands, any part you need can be available through me. No freeze-dried parts here either. Thanks to the miracles of modern weaponry and payoffs to the appropriate officials, we'll fly the vital part you need direct to you in hours. We have representatives in Uganda, Iran, El Salvador, Guatemala, and even Albania. In fact, anywhere where the vital organ you need can be found. And as an added bonus for this month and this month only, if you buy any organ, you'll receive free the hand of a famous dead person. We've got Yule, Johnny Olson, Rock, and even Yul Brynner. Take your pick, right or left. Through the miracles of Billy Bob's used body parts, you too can shake hands with a famous dead person.